So Giannis just unfollowed all of his teammates and also the Bucks. I'll be honest, that's kind of crazy because there is so much talks about Giannis leaving the team, and the fact that he unfollowed his team, that could mean so many things. He only follows like 8 people now, and I can literally just like say it. He follows 3 of his brothers, his mother, who's Mila? Oh, he follows his dog, Giannis Antentokounmpo, and a couple of his friends. And I know that this was yesterday, but the impact of this is massive. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the situation. What does this mean? What is Giannis trying to say? I'm gonna be telling you guys the truth about Giannis unfollowing his teammates. So the report literally came out yesterday morning with everything on Instagram being Giannis unfollows friends, unfollows the Bucks, and just unfollows everybody on Instagram. Guys, I swear on my life, when I read this report, I was like, there's no way this is true. All the comments I was reading was saying, is this real? No way, or just, this is fake. So I had to investigate myself. I went to Giannis's Instagram account and it was true. The report, the rumor, it wasn't a lie. It was actually true. Giannis was only following 8 people. I clicked the following. I looked for Chris Middleton, not there. I looked for the Milwaukee Bucks, not there. I looked for Eric Bledsoe, not there. And I was just like, oh my God, there's no way. Because what I'm thinking now is, what is the message that Giannis is trying to send to us? Then after that, I went to Google, did some research, and the biggest headlines were that Giannis is reportedly meeting with the Bucks ownership to discuss future after unfollowing teammates on Instagram, which means that Giannis doing this is a bold move by himself. Funny story, when I read this report, I was hanging out with my family and my brother said, Giannis is definitely asking for a trade. Definitely asking for a trade. My brother was quick to the conclusion that Giannis is asking and demanding a trade in this meeting. But when I thought about it, there's no way he could demand a trade after what he said after Game 5. He said, for a trade, it's not happening. That's not happening. Giannis also said this, some see a wall and go in another direction. I plowed through it. We just have to get better as a team individually and get right back at it next season. When looking at that phrase, that sentence, and how Giannis said it in the interview, it made Bucks fans feel that Giannis is staying with the team. Giannis also said this, at the end of the day, we've got to learn from everything that goes on in your life and in your career, and hopefully we can learn from this and get better as a team and come back, and hopefully we can build a culture in Milwaukee for many years that we can come out here and compete every single year for a championship. This is what Giannis said. So basically after Game 5, Giannis shut down all those crazy reports, all those crazy rumors that he would leave by saying that he wants to compete for a championship and build a culture in Milwaukee. The Bucks this offseason are going to offer Giannis this offseason a Supermax contract of a 5-year plus $220 million deal. While most of us are expecting Giannis to take that contract, people still believe that if Giannis does not resign and says no to that contract, the Bucks have said it themselves that they will still not consider trading him. The Bucks have made a priority to keep Giannis in the city because he is the first player ever since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 1975 to be such a great and dynamic superstar player. So now I want to talk to you guys about the possible meanings of Giannis unfollowing his team. The first scenario that I believe is possibly the most likely is that Giannis unfollowed the Bucks to put pressure on the Bucks organization to make a move this offseason to bring him the help that he needs. Giannis unfollowing the team basically scares the Bucks in saying that he actually might leave unless they don't do something crazy. And I believe in that Bucks meeting with the ownership, Giannis is saying, I want you to make a trade. Bring me a caliber all-star, maybe a Chris Paul, maybe a Victor Oladipo, maybe a Zach LaVine, a Donovan Mitchell. Bring me somebody that I need and can help me win a championship next year in my last year on my contract. I believe this is the most likely scenario after what Giannis said about staying in Milwaukee and building a winning culture. Giannis is pressuring the Bucks to make a big move. Scenario number 2 is something not a lot of people are talking about, and that's Giannis unfollowing all of these things, all of these Instagram accounts, because he does not want the pressure. He does not want to go on Instagram and see something he does not want to see. He just wants to focus this offseason on getting better and making his team better and just moving forward to next season. NBA players have done this on multiple occasions. Sometimes they don't want to be on the media. They don't want to see what the media is saying just to make sure they're still locked in for next season. And the third scenario in this topic, it's pretty obvious that Giannis is doing this to say that he's demanding a trade. At that meeting, Giannis could literally said, "I'm sorry guys, I said a few things after game 5, but I still want to trade. I want out of here. I don't want to be in this culture. I want to go to a winning team." I'll be honest, that scenario is likely, but I don't think that's what Giannis is saying right now. I believe Giannis is a man of his word. He has proven to be a loyal NBA player, a loyal NBA superstar, and I do see himself trying to resign, but the Bucks just have to make some moves, and that's why him unfollowing everybody is pressuring the Bucks, that the Bucks are right now in you must act now mode. You must do something. Get to the phones, make some phone calls, ask for an all-star. I would love to see Chris Paul join the Bucks. That would be amazing. Giannis would literally get a partner that he can rely on and has already been proven to be a big factor in NBA playoffs in big moments. Go for maybe a star like Victor Oladipo. We all know about the relationship between Giannis and Oladipo. Those guys are boys. Basically just bring Giannis help that he needs. Because I'm pretty sure that if next season starts and he still sees the surrounding of Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, and nothing has changed, even the same head coach is there of Mike Budenholzer. Let's talk about him for a minute. Mike Budenholzer is a good coach, but from what it looks like, he just can't bring the Bucks to a winning situation and to the NBA Finals. The Bucks right now are basically in the same situation as the Toronto Raptors a few years ago when they had Dwayne Casey and DeMar DeRozan. They were an amazing team in the regular season, but in the postseason, they just couldn't deliver. And that's why the Bucks right now have to make a big move. Fire the head coach, get a new head coach that knows winning, that can make Giannis the most successful player that he could be. Mike is doing good at it, but maybe there's a better coach out there. Giannis unfollowing his teammates is a bold move. It could mean so many things, but in conclusion, I'm saying that this move by Giannis is that he is pressuring the Bucks organization to make a big move, make a big trade, and I don't think he's asking for a trade right now. But at the end of the day, the report is not going to tell us anytime soon what that meeting was about. So it starts off with us having a conversation. What do you think this meeting means? What does Giannis unfollowing his teammates and the Bucks organization means to you guys? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm super excited to see the next report when it comes to this topic, and all of us should wait for that, because that next report is going to be crazy, because it actually might be something that will shock the NBA. But anyways, who's excited for the NBA Conference Finals? I know I am. I'm ready to see the Lakers versus the Clippers. That would be amazing. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on ezBUCKETz. Whoa!